Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Tonight, why CopperFit is here. It's an exciting night of getting fit, taking care of you as we are kicking off our Labor Day week here at HSN. Annika's gonna be joining us. She is full of energy and life, and she's gonna share with us how CopperFit, now a worldwide phenomenon, not just in their socks, but also in their comfort wear. How would you like to have new protection in workout gear that helps kind of ward off all those bad odors, if you know what I mean. Anyway, take a look at this. I'm wearing these. These are the toning pants with waistband pockets. It's only $39.95. We have it in black, gray, turquoise, as well as in pink. It's only $13.32 to get it home. That's $20 off. And then a lot of us right now, we're dealing with lower back pain. Maybe a lot of us are dealing with some side pain. We've got for you fall price. It's the Back Pro back support with the gel insert that, get this, you can make it cold or you can make it hot, but it's supporting you. It's only $19.95. It's on 2 interest-free credit card payments. It has the copper fibers embedded in it as well. So you get all of those benefits. So Google copper and the benefits of that in our clothing, in our socks, in maybe the pants that we're wearing. So I hope you're ready, because I think a lot of us take our socks for granted, and they should be the biggest workhorse in our workout, and we've got them for you today at the biggest and best value, and that's why it's our showstopper. Has been a part of the fitness industry for over 24 years. She's a yoga instructor. She's a product expert with CopperFit, and she has a background in aerobotics.
Oh, everything.
Wow.
I wish it was aeronautics. I'd sound intelligent, but it's just aerobics, yoga, fitness, throwing myself out of planes.
I'm telling
blowing knees out, wakeboarding. I'm full of energy and full of caffeine, Amy. I don't even know how you're standing after that last hour. I was watching her on that Proform thing going,
oh, but you know what?
You're still talking.
And I'm still talking, and you propelled me. I'm telling you, if you've never tried CopperFit, I remember launching this with you in our first Friday. Thousands were ordered, not at $17.95 though. I'm telling you, there is nothing like a CopperFit sock. If you have them, give us a call. It's only $8.98. You get a pair of, or actually you get a set of 6 in black, in the white, in the gray, in the fun multi-pack with black, or we have them in the white multi or the gray multi. You choose, and then you order these in sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, and just so you know, small, medium, we're gonna share with you that sizing chart, but why CopperFit socks? Why is it everybody's buzzing about this?
Hey, Amy, they are TLC for your toes. They're a treat for your feet. Hands down, America's most popular sock. And it all starts because of copper. Amy, what's the worst thing about socks normally?
They stink.
They stink, but not CopperFit socks. That's because we have taken copper ions and we've infused them into the fabric. You're hearing about copper. Right. Some people are still saying, what's the deal with copper, right? But what it is, copper's natural properties help repel bacteria. It's the bacteria that causes the odor, and we have taken those and infused them into the fibers. It won't wash out, it won't wear away. It's proven to last wash after wash. But Amy, these socks are more intelligent than I am. We have spent hours and hours working to give you every millimeter for your comfort, for your feet, all right? Let me take you through this. And of course, in a multitude of colors, and this one, Amy, is our no-show. So a little bit different than our regular CopperFit socks. We've got everything now. We've got no-show, calf socks, ankle socks, knee-high socks. We're compressing everything, stuffing it in and making it feel good. All right, but let me show you, take you through the socks. So what we've done, we've put a little silicone tab on the heel tab here. So what happens normally when your socks fall down inside your shoe?
Oh, they rub, it's horrible.
Right, that's when you get blisters, your feet get sweaty, but not with our odor-reducing, moisture-wicking fabric, all right? Look down in this heel well here. I've got the nice bright orange ones here. Can you see the hook and loop here? That it's really designed for comfort in the heel and through the toe and all through the sole of the feet. On the sides, we've put ventilation, right? So this is all about like opening windows and letting in fresh air on your feet. Nobody wants sweaty feet. Nobody wants smelly feet.
Well, the problem is your feet's, I'll tell you, I have a little story, probably too much information. I'll tell you right now, I had a pair of socks that made my feet hot.
Yeah.
Then my shoes got hot. Guess what happens? That creates odor.
Stinks, right?
And it stinks after one use. And then what do? You've got a pair of $100 workout shoes that smell.
And put them in the closet,
bad.
right? And then everything smells.
Your whole closet smells. When you have to never, it all starts with the sock. If that sock starts smelling, that shoe's gonna smell.
Yeah, and the insoles. And the last thing I wanted to show you, Amy, is just this compression band that's right down the center. You can see her feet here. Can you see that little stripy area? Well, that's all about targeted support right there in the arch. Right, and this is what's gonna make it feel like a hug for your foot. They fit like a glove, and hands down, I wanna show the girls, I mean, they've all got them on. Leva, do you want to just pop your shoe off? Because she's got the no-shows, and as you can see, you can wear them with any fashion sock. These are not just sport socks, right? Take a look. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna come and have a sit down. You're tired, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But as you can see here, with the nice low profile, right? We like to wear these, right? For fashion socks. I mean, I sometimes want to wear ankle ones, but what did you think the first time you ever put them on?
It was like a dream. You know, I work out quite a bit.
Okay.
And the fact that they don't slide is probably my favorite part, because once they slide down, you just have pain and you get blisters on your feet. And so just the fact that they were just so comfortable and they stayed where they needed to stay while I was working out is the best part.
Beautiful. Have you tried them with other types of shoes?
I have, just regular with a pair of jeans.
Great.
And a pair of shoes or sneakers, and they just stay exactly where they need to.
Awesome. Amy, that's the thing. The point is, it's not just a workout sock. I think we see sports socks and we think, you know, they're too thick to fit inside my shoes, but you can wear our Copper Fit low profile.
That's, you know, I used to think I had to buy these thick, expensive, cushy socks.
Right.
Well, think about it. It's making thick, cushy moisture. And it's just gonna hold that moisture in. There is absolutely no wicking in a lot of those socks, especially a lot of them don't even have the copper fibers. Again, this is controlling that odor. So when you look at the socks, there's bands around there, so it's actually giving like your foot a massage. They are not thick. I don't want you to think these are thick. If you're wearing sometimes too thick a sock, you know what? It makes your shoe tight.
Right.
And then your shoe becomes uncomfortable. I know I've been there. That's not gonna happen with these. So again, they have amazing stretch. Wash after wash, they're better. You have them in the white, the black, or the gray. Those are your classic colors. Then we've got the black multi, we've got the white multi, or the gray multi. Those are your fashion colors. But regardless, we've never done them under $20. Never. And this is the first time that we're able to go ahead and really talk about the no-show socks.
Right. And I think it's, you know, back to school time, right, Amy? So, you know, if you're cleaning out your kids' drawers, why not just get rid of all those old socks that wear away, right? They mismatch, they wear away, they probably got wear and tear in the toes and the heels. Have a look in your sock drawer. Get rid of it. How many pairs of socks in your sock drawer you can say are designed for your comfort? Every millimeter has been thought about. The comfort is right where you need it, along the sole, in the toes, in the heels, and that beautiful compression arch, providing comfort in the foot where you need it. And then, Amy, one of my favorite things, because sometimes I'm a bit thick when I'm doing laundry, it's even got left and right on there. All right, take a look. So if you haven't got a clue, right? But more importantly,
I did not even notice that.
It's brilliant, isn't it? So if you're having a rough day and you can't quite figure out, you know, you can
these
put
are
one
two
in.
rights. These are not going to work.
But you've got, more important, you've also got small and medium. This was one of the things that we listened. Everybody was writing in and saying, right, you know, I wear small, my partner, my husband wears large, and my socks are getting, you know, mixed up in the laundry, right? And you're always like measuring them. Well, not anymore, because we listen to you at Copperfit. We listen to everything, honestly. I read them myself. But we've thought of every last detail, and they by far are going to be the most comfortable thing you've ever put your feet in.
It's true, and they're cool. again, it's helping to wick away that moisture. When you think about these copper fibers, smelly socks mean smelly shoes. And ladies, you know, I have a boy, I have a son, and I'm thinking, what is in these shoes, good God, that make them stink?
What is he eating that makes them smell, right?
Exactly. You know what, it starts off with the smelly socks. You know, it starts off with your feet getting wet, and then all that moisture getting in there, and then it gets trapped inside of there. Copper has this amazing ability to not only be nice and cool, but to stop that odor. I think that's huge, and you just choose your color and choose your size. So we are very busy. If you can, please go to hsn.com to place your order. We do have a hold. We've never had these at this price, so you just choose black, and you choose small, medium, or large, extra large. White, I love the white. We also have this for you in the gray, and then we have the fashion black, and then we have the fashion white and the fashion gray. So it's up to you, but regardless, to get 6 pair, and I know when I was buying my son his last pair of shoes, and they said, oh, would you like to buy some socks? I was like, yeah. 6 pair, we're like $28.95. And they're like, oh, well, you get the second one's half off. I'm like, well, I don't need those. I just need this, you know.
Yeah.
They're so expensive, and they don't have
expensive. This. And again, they don't have the copper ion infused, which helps repel that bacteria that causes the odor, right? So if you're in a job where you're on your feet all day, you have your feet stuffed into shoes, maybe your husband's in work boots, working in retail, right? Think about it. You're on your feet all day. I thought about it today. The airport workers, especially at the airport, you're taking your shoes off as well to go through the TSA. I get really happy, Amy. I'm like, yeah, anybody want to fight? You want to think my feet smell? And I'm like trying to see if anybody's got copper fit socks on, right? I do.
I bet you're amazed at how many people do.
Yeah. I actually take a pack and make friends, Amy. I give them away so people have to talk to me because nobody wants to talk to me anymore.
Well, no, so I'm sure if people take off their shoes, you're right in TSA and you're like, okay, who's the one who's got the smelly feet going on, right?
Yeah, you do.
You know, we're always like, I smell something.
It's not me, people.
It's not me.
But think about if you're out all day on your feet, it's no fun getting home at night and your feet are like humming, right? When I used to bartend and waitress, used to get home and hate my life, used to shove my feet in my then poor boyfriend, who we didn't last long, because I used to stick my feet in. I did, seriously, I stuck my feet and I'm like, if you love me, you'll massage my feet. It lasted like 2 weeks. And I found a new one. But no, I didn't. But your feet hurt, it's no joke. And when your feet hurt, it ruins your day. You know, you come home, you just want to get them off your feet. It's not going to feel like that with copper fit socks. They really are. They fit like a glove. They're a treat for your feet. Your plates of meat, as we say in England. It just, look at the caffeine. I keep waving my hands. I get so excited about socks. I never knew this would be my life, but it is, and you've got to accept certain things. But it's because they're so good. I can't even, I mean, girls, right? Best things you've ever put on your feet. We make so many friends here in the studio. Everybody's like, those socks, I've got them on.
That's the one thing everybody talks about is the socks, the copper fit socks. You may have seen the infomercial, or you may have seen these at retail stores. You're not finding this value anywhere else. It's only here at HSN. So again, did you just do laundry today and your mismatching socks, mismatched socks are coming together? Wouldn't it be nice to have the copper fit socks, knowing that when you go to do that laundry, you're not like this with socks putting them in. You don't have to worry about that odor. And you get them all matching. They say right, they say left. You just choose your color. Again, they're infused with the copper fibers. Copper has amazing benefits. You know, in the world of anti-aging too, there's copper, you know, that you put on your skin. Copper infused, but it helps with the odor reduction. And what we love about these bands, it gives you that targeted support. You've got the silicone in the back heel. You don't know what's there, but that means your socks are never gonna slip down below your heel. That low profile design. So it keeps your socks out of sight, so you can basically wear any color, nobody needs to know, but they breathe. So if you have a teenager with smelly feet, your husband has smelly feet, you have smelly feet, you just order these true to size. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the best purchase you made in your new workout routine, because they really do make a big difference.
Right, they're great in your sneakers, but they're great in your everyday shoes. If you have to put socks on, you know, if you live up north and in the winter you need something warm, they keep your feet warm. If you live down here in Florida in warmer climates, they keep your feet cool. I mean, they really do span the whole spectrum. They're moisture wicking, anti-odor, and they just feel good. And I think you can't describe when you first put your feet into your copper fit socks, your feet are just comforted. I mean, you know, it's more all about where it's targeted. So if you can see here, look at how plush that is. So that's, you know, you're creating comfort without having the bulk. Because that's the thing, like you said, usually in your shoes, you know, your sneakers are really tight, and I can't stand that, but you don't, because the comfort's where you need it. The reinforcement in the heel and in the toe, and that compression band, that targeted support right around the arch of your foot. And I think that's like, you know, it's like a hug on your foot.
It really is.
That's why at the end of the day, you take your feet out and you feel really, really good.
You do feel so much better in these. And they're not that thick, heavy sock that, again, is making your tennis shoes or whatever shoe feel too small or too tight. But the nice thing is after a long workout or a long day, you take your shoes off and you don't have smelly feet.
Yep. Just nice,
Remember the song
feet
that Phoebe used to sing, Smelly Cat? Right? Remember that from Friends?
Go on, give us a song.
Oh my gosh, you're so young, you don't even remember. You don't remember Smelly Cat? Smelly Cat.
I have no idea what you're talking.
What are they feeding you?
I grew up in England. We had really intellectual
You don't remember Smelly Cat?
No. I grew up in England, love. No, we don't have any of that. Sounds brilliant. Sing it. Come on. Brilliant. But Amy, again, no, seriously, sing away. Let's go. What a crazy value. I don't think I'll even get paid. I don't even know how we can sell these socks at this price. Remember, seriously, please pay me. Please keep me off the streets. I love socks. I love them. But let's look at the low profile again. You can't even tell. You can have a little pop of color. If you like fluorescent green like I did in the 1980s, remember that stuff?
Oh gosh. Green
eyeshadow and stuff like that. It was beautiful. But you can wear all, what? So you can wear all this and nobody will even know you still like 1980s fluoro colors. But no, really, it's a pop of color. So my neighbor had a fluorescent vest on and he was in England. I said, people wear that stuff to dig roads, darling. You need to wear black. What's wrong with you? Give him a hard hat and send him on his way. But that's you, John, I'm talking about you. Sorry, I love you. But you have a weird, it's all good. John loves the socks.
Good Lord, thank heavens it's 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
I am so glad. You know, tonight we're talking about smelly feet. John wearing fluorescent colors he shouldn't be.
Now I can have matching socks. I seriously look.
But you know what? All kidding aside, these socks are the biggest game changer there is, really. And think about it. If you're tired of smelly feet and smelly shoes, now get the copper fit, lowest price. So you just choose black, white, gray. We have the fun fashion colors in black, white, and gray as well. It's only $8.32. So we do want to let you know there's a lot more to look forward to, like the calf socks. For some reason, men love the calf socks.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's just something. I think because, you know, my little boy likes calf socks. I think it starts off at a very young age and goes on from there. We've got a 4-pack available for you. It's only $24.95. You choose the same colors, black, white, gray. Fashion black, white, and gray. Oh, no fashion colors in these? Okay, just in the black, white, and the gray. Great value that we're able to offer everybody there. But we do want to let you know, same features that were in the small ones.
Exactly the same features, Amy, just a little bit taller. And we've got even more compression there around the ankles. So you've got copper iron infused fabric, repelling that odor. They're moisture wicking. You've got ventilated strips on either side, so letting the air, the heat out of your feet, letting the fresh air in. You've got that beautiful compression band. You see, it's a little thicker on the calf socks. And then you've got the padding in the toe and in the heel, and guys absolutely love these. Yeah, beautiful.
All right, we're moving on to a huge value that we've got for you. And I've been wearing these. I'm so impressed with the compression, Annika. These are fantastic. So they're normally $59.95. Yep. So we've got it today at $39.95. You just choose your color, whether you want this in the turquoise, the purple, of course, black. Dark on bottom, ladies, dark on bottom, and then we have it for you in the gray.
This is a fun color, right?
So there's a lot to talk about with this.
There is, and let's face it, Amy, we love our leggings, and as a yoga teacher, I get away with wearing leggings every day. It's so good. I go in my closet and I think, do I have to dress nice? No, I don't. I have to put whatever I feel like, stuff everything in. We love our leggings because it holds bits in. But when people hear compression in leggings, right, you might think, oh no, my legs are going to be squeezed in and look like sausages. Well, it's not about that, because the compression is built in. And at Copperfit, we know women's bodies come in all shapes and sizes, so we have designed an awesome, awesome pair of compression leggings that are going to work for you on the outside in the way that they look, but also they're going to work for you on the inside because of the magic of compression. But let's quickly take a look at the legging. So this is the Copper Fit toning pant. And if we say, hey, how would you like to do 50 squats, Amy, right? You've been working out hard. No. But how would you like to have the appearance of nice toned, shapely legs, right? Without all that hassle in the gym. And that's because we've really thought about the construction. So compression all the way through, and take a look at this 4-inch belly band, right? 4 inches of nice compression, which is going to help keep the stomach nice and tight, and also compression around that lower back area, right? But we think about that, right? So if you have lower back pain, it's great to add some compression, and I'll talk about that in a second. But just take a look here at my waistband. We've put a little pocket in here. And this is great for things like cell phones.
Oh, that's genius.
Keys, cash, right? But look, it's flush, so you don't even know it's there. It's holding it in. It's not going to fall out. So think about when you need to go hands-free grocery shopping,
all the time. You can put your keys there, everything.
You can put your morning banana in, darling, on the way to the gym. You can. I did. I stuffed it in, and people gave me strange looks, but it's all good. Now, take a look at the stitching. So what do we need with fabric? We need fabric that moves with us, right? So 4-way stretch and spandex. With the flat lock seams, we have, if you can actually see it on us better, you can see that we've wrapped the seams around. We're creating the illusion of length here because of the seams. They wrap from the back. And then just turn around, Amy. Let's have a look at the bum. Come on, show us your bum, darling.
No.
That's the well, it's all good. Come on, it's all, we've got our lovely toning pants. So what we've done, we've put a seam around the bottom here, which creates the illusion of lift, right? And sometimes our bums could do with a good lift.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're paying good money to get these squats in. Right? This is gonna help do all that work for you. All you have to do is pick your color. So we've got black, we've got the beautiful purple, teal, and gray.
Love this.
And I'll tell you, all you have to do is choose your size. So extra small all the way through XXL. I'm wearing this in a small. I'm surprised. I didn't know I had my waist. I don't think my waist is 26, but it stretches.
No, but it is. You want compression.
Oh, do you want compression? Okay.
So the compression has to be just right, right? It's comfort and support. I always say Copper Fit, compression is like a good hug. It just feels good.
Amazing.
So it's about bringing in those areas that need brought in. But again, let's talk about the copper ions are infused into the fabric.
Are they really again?
So moisture wicking, anti-odor material, okay? But most important, the last little thing I did want to point out, because the women will appreciate this, we've put an extra panel in the back of the leggings, right? So this is a thigh smoothing panel. So this would be the area that if you wear the lighter colors, sometimes you can see lumps and bumps, right?
Right.
It happens. We're not all perfect, and we're not supposed to be. So what we've done, we've reinforced this panel. It's kind of got a mesh on the inside that holds everything in, and it's a thigh smoothing panel. So it's actually really helping to make, you know, everything
that area smooth. I wonder when I put them on, I could feel that little bit of compression right there, and I thought, well, that's different. That feels really nice on. It's like a gentle hug.
It is.
But you're right. But then again, if you're ever worried about you put on, especially sometimes when there's a lot of spandex in a lot of workout pants, especially in the leggings, you can kind of see through them when you bend over and things like that, right?
In the lighter colors. So it's really, really important. It's all about making you feel good, all right? Maybe you're not wearing your pants for workout. I use mine for yoga, but the leggings are so easy to put on and pop out to the grocery store, right? We want clothing that works for us, but then add the magic of compression. All right, what is this about compression? I'm wearing compression sleeves. I'm wearing compression pants here. Well, compression's brilliant, especially when you travel, because what it does, obviously the copper ions infused, so you have moisture wicking, anti-odor material. But compression helps relieve muscle stiffness, muscle soreness, and pain. So we've all got aches and pains, right? So what it does, it provides a temporary boost in circulation in that area. So it's getting some blood flow. So that's why I love traveling in my compression pants. I think about that on plane rides, long car trips, right? It keeps some circulation going just in that localized area. It helps your muscles recover faster because it keeps them warm. So helps with strain, fatigue. So if you are exercising in them, they're working for you while you're exercising, and then after your workout, they're helping your muscles recover. I mean, compression is just magic, and this is why we're seeing it in all athleisure wear.
But you're not seeing it at this price. We were talking about a specific brand earlier. It's so expensive. They're like $100 for their compression leggings. That's ridiculous.
I probably have like $1,000 worth because I wear this stuff every day.
Wow.
And my expensive store-bought pants, right?
Exactly.
And so we've got an amazing value. It's doing all the same stuff, but with the added bonus of compression, which my expensive pants don't have.
See, and we're so thrilled that we've got them today, $20 off. But we do want to remind you about the socks. We actually started off with the covered socks. Now we've got it for you in the Unisex Sport socks. These are the anklet ones. Another customer pick. Yes, you're receiving 8 pair for $18.95. So you just choose these in the fashion colors of white, gray, or black. And do we have these in the solids too?
Yeah, we have the black, white, or gray. Yeah.
Gray or white,
Yeah.
okay. All right, now we're gonna be talking about, ooh.
My favorite item, Amy.
Is this your favorite item?
Yeah, it really is.
You know what?
Is.
Because I have to tell you, sometimes my lower back does hurt.
Right.
And I have a heating pad, but I have to plug it in, I have to sit down.
Right.
This one gives me heat and cooling, right?
And compression. So we're talking about the Copper Fit Back Pro, and this is comfort all day long. If you suffer from a bad back, stiff aches and pains, if you bend over and go, in the morning, you get out of bed, right? I used to bend over and have to loosen off my lower back. Well, not anymore, because the Copper Fit Back Pro belt, it's not a brace, it's a belt, and it's contoured. I'm just gonna ask you to point to me. I'm actually wearing mine, Amy, underneath my shirt here, all right? It's contoured to fit the body, but it's designed for all day long. So look at that. I mean, you can fit this underneath your pants, wear it if you're sitting at a desk all day, right? Think about driving in a car, long car journeys. There's nothing as great as compression, providing comfort and support right where you need it.
Or upper back, I mean, wherever you want to place these, you can. You've got Velcro on these.
Yeah.
This value is insane. I have seen these compression belts. You know how expensive they are. We have it at $19.95. We've got it down to $9.98 a month on credit card.
Wow.
If you play tennis, if you play golf, you're a weekend warrior. And maybe you're right, you just bend over, we're taking the trash out, picking up the grandkids, running, whatever it is. I'm telling you, this will be heaven sent. So what we're talking about is a way we can heat or freeze.
Right, let me show you this. So actually in the belt, all right, as you can see, it's not a back brace, it's a support belt with compression, providing that comfort and that stability where you need it in the lower back. It's made of neoprene, and it's infused, again, with the copper ions. It's moisture wicking, anti-odor fabric again. So you got hook and eye closure, and that's the thing, when you take it off, inside we've added a micro bead gel pack. So take a look at that. Think about the disposable heat pads, heat and cold patches, right, that you might buy at the grocery store. Think about how much that adds up to, right? We love them, they work,
time again. Yes.
but it's money. So we went one step further. We didn't just give you a gel-filled pack. We did beads, and what the beads does, it has a greater surface area, so it retains the heat. You pop it in the microwave, or you pop it into the freezer, right? So if you need cold therapy when things hurt, place a cold pack on. When you're aching and you need some comfort, you put the heat on. And
so you
remember,
can move this around.
Right, you can put it great for the shoulder, Amy, and the neck, right? Think about...
Yeah. Shoulders, absolutely.
And Lever and I actually were talking, you're doing a good job on that treadmill, love. Talked about cramps, right?
Yes.
So time of the month for females.
At that time of the month.
Right.
And whenever I put that heat on, it just, and you're not tethered, right? So if you do need to walk around, you've just got that comfort of having in the warmth over when you're cramping.
And it holds the heat for quite a while.
It sure does. It really does because of the microbeading.
Because those cramps don't go away in 2 minutes,
you
right?
put this down on your lower waist. That's such a good point. So think about where you've got the injury. You know, there's things called ice and stim, or, you know, hot and cold they want to do. This is what you're doing. So sometimes you want to use heat for sore muscles.
Right.
And you want to use cold for muscles, right? How's it
cold usually when you have an injury, okay, when you want to reduce swelling, or if you've been working out or you have a stiff sore area, you want to reduce the swelling and reduce the inflammation. The heat just brings comfort. If you've got a neck ache, I mean, I honestly sat here, I had surgery 12 weeks ago, and this is why this was my lifesaver. I wasn't supposed to be walking. I started walking my dogs after 2 or 3 days, and I put my belt on. I mean, I lived in this. Great, because it didn't smell, it wasn't uncomfortable as I was sitting down, but I was able to walk feeling the compression. Again, with stability, because the compression stabilizes your lower back, your stomach.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
With stability comes mobility. It gives you the confidence to be able to bend down, pick up those grocery bags, put things away. If you're gardening and you feel an ouch, if you know, if a bad lower back, if a sore lower back is preventing you from doing things, this is no good. At CopperFit, our logo is live limitless. We want you doing the things that you enjoy doing.
And for under $20, think about it. How many times are you in pain? Do you complain about, you know, maybe it's your back, you know, maybe it's your shoulder, oh my back, oh it's bothering me, it's bothering me. Then what do? You reach for the pills, right? That's temporary relief. A lot of times you need to get that fluid out. Right? You can put this in the microwave, you can put this in the freezer and get that relief you're looking for. We've never offered this under $20, just never offered it. So again, this is from CopperFit. You just want to choose this in your size, small, medium, which fits waist 28 to 39, large, extra large, which fits waist 39 to 50.
Yeah, there's a lot of give as well, Amy, because if you have a look, it's I think it's 13 inches of hook and loop closure, right? So you adjust it. Again, with compression, you want it just right. You want to feel that support. Imagine the posture. See how it helps you. It actually reminds you to lift a little, sit a little taller. If you're sitting in a desk all day, sitting at a desk all day, sitting in your car driving, what happens, right? I bet you tomorrow, have a look, you're driving like this. Now, what is that doing? It's weakening your lower back muscles. It's making your core very loose. So it's good to support that area and help you carry yourself a lot better.
You do want to stand taller. You do.
Yeah, you do, but it's not digging in. It's not those horrible, my mum used to use a back brace, right, with pieces of metal, and it was like a big, heavy brace, and she used to be almost crying. She couldn't sit more than an hour at dinner, and it was torture. It was like a torturous corset, like women used to wear, right?
Wow.
But now it's all about flexible neoprene material designed for comfort and support all day long. The flat lock seams means it gives you full range of motion. It moves with you, right? Because we don't walk around like this. We bend, we lift, we twist. So it's designed to give, it's not going to get sweaty. Have you ever used, like, if you've had a back brace on or a compression item, right? Gets sticky and sweaty and it hurts and it chafes.
This is nice and cool on your body. I'm telling you, for this price, do you know what just a compression belt costs you? Now you're adding all the benefits of heat and cooling as well. It's a huge deal that we're able to bring just for this CopperFit visit. So it's our fall price under $20. You get the gel and you get the brace. You get it all today. $9.98 gets it home. You go into just a regular drugstore. I was just there.
Right.
Just a regular compression
money you're
belt.
Throwing away, right? On the patches, though. Think about the patches.
The patches. I know.
Right, and you don't have to use the gel packs, right?
Oh, you don't have to?
No, so you can just leave it in the freezer, leave it in the cupboard for the microwave. Remember, look how that contours to the body. Look, I'm trying to suck in my belly so I look really slender. Yes. I'm like, damn.
She's a yoga teacher worried about her being skinny.
I've had
I better stand behind
I've had 3 months off and I can't even touch my toes anymore. I'm a bit, don't come to my yoga class.
But see, but this is giving you the support that you need, coming right back.
Right in the back, right, supporting me through these areas. And I had abdominal surgery, so this is something, Amy, that I used to
just driving in the car, if you're stuck in traffic, right?
Right, and think about the heat, right? So wherever the compression's applied, it's bringing heat to that muscle area.
Good point.
So that's where you get the, you know, it soothes. And when you're talking about bad backs, right? Imagine bending over and you're like, ow, it's not good. Have you ever been stuck in this position? And
or you're
like,
in the shower and all, it's like, ow, what happened? What did I just do? You know? And if you have this be part of our show, the number to dial is 1-866-376-8255, or whatever CopperFit you have. What difference did it make in your life? What are you feeling differently? So share with everybody your story, because it does make a difference.
Yeah, we like to hear it too.
Absolutely.
Honestly, you know, it's like I get very, very passionate about our items because they do help you get back in the game of life, right? There's nothing worse than having an injury or having an ache and a pain that's stopping you doing the things you want, and you tend to then baby that area, right? Oh my gosh, stops you doing things because you go, oh, I can't because I've got a bad back, right?
Or I've got a bad shoulder, or I've got a bad this. Wait, we've got knee braces coming up, ankle braces, all kinds of stuff, everything. Make sure you stop by hsn.com. There you can see our entire CopperFit collection. A lot of them are fall priced for you, but we're gonna say a quick hello to Michelle, who's giving us a call from California. Welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. How are you doing tonight?
How are you?
It's Annika and Amy.
Wonderful. How are you doing?
We're good. We heard you ordered the belt.
To talk with you. I have in the past I've ordered the socks, which I share with my daughter, and what a difference they make in tennis shoes for smell and just comfort. And I also have got the knee sleeve, and I can wear it under my leggings, jeggings. They don't show, and they help my knees so much. I'm so excited about the back support, because I need to put ice on my back, but when you walk around with a ice pack hanging out the back of your pants, it just doesn't work for me.
Right.
I'm really excited.
It drips down your butt.
Ice in there and have the back support, and I'm just really excited about getting my new order.
Oh, you're gonna! I'm telling you, Michelle, it's gonna be a dream. Especially, do you play tennis? Did you say?
No, I don't right now. I'm just able to walk around with my arthritis on my knee and my back, but I'm hoping that with this, tennis won't be an option quite yet, but walking around and moving will be.
And just being in comfort, right, Michelle, not having pain.
Oh, absolutely. And again, with the ice pack hanging out the back of your pants, it looks kind of silly.
Does it drip down your bum, right? It doesn't. Just starts dripping everywhere. It doesn't look very nice, does it? Not anymore, darling. We've got you covered.
You're going to love it, Michelle. We appreciate you shopping with us. And you take good care.
And tell us how the Back Pro works after you've tried it, all right?
Take care, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Brilliant.
It's true. What have you been using? Like if you do have a sore back, what are your options, right? What's nice is you can heat this, you can cool this, or not use it at all. I took mine out and I just put my support belt on. So what's nice is you've got options with this. And if you go, like I just went to a normal drugstore just to see what a support belt would cost without any, heat, cooling down. Just a support belt's gonna run you about $35, $45.
Right. And then
it's
the
not
patches,
even copper.
And the patches are like
ridiculous.
$10 to $15. Again, just cash in the trash, a waste of money. You can have something that you keep handy. We actually argue in my house. I'm like, who's gonna, babe, where's the back belt? It's not good because we fight over them. I'm like, I'm the skinny one, I need the small, you get your own large.
Because it really does make a difference. It
really does.
As trainers, you need to cool certain things, and that's, again, if you have an injury and that area is a little hot, you need to get that out. Maybe you've overworked something, and you know what, it's sore and it's stiff, you need to add heat. You get the best of both worlds today for under $20. That's why almost 500 of these ordered. We have a lot of you calling in. Get this now. Annika's got a lot of shows throughout the day, but your size will be gone in this. So again, it's very limited. It's very special. Small, medium, or large, extra large. There's two sizes that we offer. Infused copper. Again, it's not going to smell. Read the benefits of copper. But what I love about this is its odor reduction. The compression fabric. It's very stable.
Yeah, well, it's all about stabilizing the muscles and the joints, right? So again, with stability comes mobility. You have the confidence to get out and your confidence to move. And again, with the pack, we have not scrimped on giving you the best quality out there. Normally you'll get just like a gel-filled pack, right? It loses its heat, or it'll start melting and it'll come back to room temperature. With these micro gel beads, there's a greater surface area in them. Can you see contours to your body, right? Wherever, or your back of your neck, your wrist, anywhere. But it retains the heat. And actually what I found was my body heat. It also absorbed my body heat and kept warmer.
Kept it warmer.
So it's about 2 hours I sat there on the couch, slobbing out, miserable, hating life, but just happy that I actually have a product that can help. Brilliant for car drives, long journeys and aeroplanes, right? Anytime that again, that slumping is a real problem because we're all hunched over a desk, right? So imagine giving yourself some compression, some support, some stability in this core area. Just feels good. It keeps the area warm, so it helps prevent those strain and the fatigue and the stiffness and the pain. And we've all struggled with lower back pain at some point.
At some point, and to get this value is huge. Huge for $19.95. So whether you have back pain, shoulder pain, whatever it is, maybe you're looking to prevent things, maybe you just want to stand up taller, you get it all today for $9.98. So many of you are ordering this right now. I'm so thrilled that you are, because this deal is too good to pass up. Don't wait for that injury to happen. You know it's going to happen. We hope it never does, but maybe you got a sore back from sitting all day long. So your lower back, sometimes you wear heels all day and you're saying, oh, my back is killing me. Wouldn't it be nice to reach for this instead of reaching for, ibuprofen? Right. You can be preventative as well. So maybe if you are somebody who sits at a desk and you're like, you know what, I want something that helps me not hunch over. Annika just put this on, you don't even know she's wearing it. Look at that.
And it's designed for all day. We don't just have backache for an hour, right? I want you to put this on in the morning. If you're climbing out of bed and you're like, right, it usually hits you in that lower back area. Put on your CopperFit Back Pro. You've got to try compression because compression works, because that's why we're seeing it on every sports field. Every athlete knows about the magic of compression. It's like a good hug. Comfort and support and stability. Too many S's there. My tooth nearly fell out, Amy.
Or maybe it's somebody who's got, you know, menstrual cramps.
Right.
And you can use this in the front area. But again, it's inconspicuous. Nobody even knows that it's there. It's $9.98. So you can see we've got about a minute or so remaining on this. And you're right. It is something. It's so beneficial. And I think it's something we take for granted.
Yes.
Because sometimes in the morning I wake up or I don't even get out of bed. I'm like, well, what's hurting right now? What do I feel? You know,
it's
you wait
starting your day like that, you know, because again, it stops us getting out and doing the things that we want to do. It's bending down, right, for shopping bags. Have you ever picked up bags and you're like,
and you just stop?
Right, because you just transfer your weight. It's all gone into here. Maybe putting pans. I have a big skillet, so heavy. That's why my elbow hurt. I swear, I didn't smash my boyfriend over the head with a skillet, but I will if you don't behave, right? But bending down, pulling things out. Again,
it hurts. I know.
Right?
And it never hurt when we were younger, but all of a sudden you do a weird move, right? And you're like, well, what? I didn't think it was so bad just picking this up. What happened? Or maybe you're in the shower and you're like, wait a minute, why is this hurting? You don't know anymore what causes it sometimes.
No, but the compression will keep the area warm, Amy. Everyone at home, if you have those aches and pains in your lower back, it's bringing heat into the area. It's bringing a temporary boost in circulation. It's going to help the muscles recover faster. So you're actually really taking good care of your lower back. Again, that heating pad's so versatile. If you've got a bad shoulder, stick it on your shoulder, the back of your neck, your knee, anything that hurts. My friend Amy uses it for a sciatica as the cold thing, and it really provides a lot of comfort.
It doesn't. It just fits right in the little pocket here. It's amazing. You get it today for under $10, so try it. You don't have to live in pain, right? But we do want to let you know, on hsn.com right now, we're going to share with you one of our hot items, and it's from Beauty Bioscience and Jamie O'Banion. This is a huge savings. This is over $100 off on her, something called titration therapy. So it's level 1, level 2, level 3. You use each one for 2 weeks. We've never offered it, the Retinacin 45. It's a 6-week program, which, by the way, have a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So go ahead and try that from Beauty Bioscience. In fact, we're going to share with you all of our hot items that are trending digitally on hsn.com. Everybody's loving, like our Today Special from Proform. It is that hybrid, but we do want to let you know there's a lot of items like our 10 faves. There's also great pillows from Tony Little. So much more to look forward to. So make sure you stop by hsn.com and check out our hot items. More to come right after this.
It's a sneakers frenzy. Right now, enjoy 4 flex pay and free shipping on all sneakers. Take your wardrobe to the next level with all the hottest sneakers of the fall season. Enjoy fresh styles featuring embroidery, embellishments, and other design details from BZ's, Steve Madden, and more. It's comfort and style at an exceptional price. You don't want to miss this offer. Shop the Sneaker Guide now. Search sneakers on hsn.com.
Staying fit has never been easier with track your activity all day long, monitor your heart rate while exercising or at rest, take a 2-minute breather, set alarms, and get discreet notifications for incoming calls or texts. The classic wristband comes in blue, plum, mint, or black. Take it with you so it can take you to your goals. Search Quick Buy at hsn.com for more.
Touch kept me high. I know it's time for us. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on. And we're gonna be the best again.
Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Huggable Hanger.
We are going to have so much fun. This is all access Joy Mangano.
Joy is inviting you on an exclusive home tour only on hsn.com.
I'm getting the chills. Today, you are coming into my home.
To see more and for a limited time offer on your next set of Huggable hangers, go to hsn.com now.
I feel like it should be a drum roll because we're going into my closet.
Joining us with Copperfit. We love having her here because she's a guru in the fitness industry, and today she's going to make sure that while we're working out, we're feeling good. And Copperfit is doing just that, and I cannot wait to talk about our next item because you just choose whether you want the 2-pack here of the knee, the elbow, or the ankle sleeve. And your choice of colors in the blue, silver, or in the black. So this is your ankle, right?
Yep.
This is your elbow. And this is your knee. You get a set of 2. You just choose for $14.95.
That's pretty wild, right?
You know, and I was just saying to Annika when we were at a break, I said, I ride my bike, and my right knee, I hear pop, 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 pop with every stride that I make.
Isn't it great getting older?
Oh my gosh. Every time, like, now what? What is hurting now, please?
This is the only reason I'm working with Copperfit. It's not because I teach yoga and train people and know about fitness. It's because everything hurts, all right? I've wakeboarded, blown knees out, cracked my head more times. That's why I'm a little bit special, said my mother. Everything hurts, right? At certain times, especially when I go back to England and it's cold, right? Sometimes in the cold you get aches and pains.
Absolutely.
When it's damp in the joints. Let's face it, our joints hurt. You know, doing the simplest things, let alone sport, right? We've got Brett Favre as our spokesperson. He's banged everything that could be hurt. His knees, his lower back, everything hurts, all right? And that's why he loves Copperfit, because it provides support. And when we're talking again about compression, the magic of compression, you are seeing it on every sports field. We have taken the compression and added our copper ion infused material, right, with the odor reducing, moisture wicking properties, and again, compression, providing stability against muscle stiffness, muscle soreness, and muscle pain. So when you ride your bike, Amy, your knees hurt, right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Right, so
that's why I stopped running, because my knees are bothering me.
And this is because it's wear and tear on these joints, these synovial joints. That means joints with fluid in, right? Wear and tear. So on our ankles, our knees, our elbows. Look at their levers. That was awesome. That was great. Do it again. Go on, I want to hear that. Listen.
I gotta get full of fluid again.
Can you get back up, love? All right, go on, bend down. I was very impressed with the bend.
I don't know if it'll do it again. It takes...
Wow, that was...
No, it won't.
That was a big
You gotta wait
click.
a couple minutes, and then it'll get full of fluid, and it'll do it again.
If that happens to you, which it probably does, compression, you owe it to yourself to try compression. So Amy, because you can see it's thin enough, it's like liquid silk. You could actually wear this underneath the tightest of leggings, right? I wear one on my left knee when I teach yoga because my left knee gives me problems. Again, it's keeping that area warm.
Okay,
right?
we're gonna go over some sizing. We're gonna start off with the thigh circumference for the knee. So we have this in small all the way through extra large. I'm not sure what size I'm wearing, I didn't even look. But don't forget, you get 2 of them, right?
Right, but you've got to measure around the thigh circumference, about 5 inches above the knee. I would say, again, the compression has to be just right, not too tight. But I like to go a little bigger. So I've got good quads, right? With teaching lots of aerobics. I know, oh God, I'm trying to get back into yoga. Look, I might fall over. But I prefer to have it around the knee. You know, it's comforting the knee, it's supporting, it's wrapping around it again like a good hug, right?
You feel the difference. I mean, I can't believe I've never tried anything on my knee because I'm always afraid I don't know where to go.
And this is the problem. When we have an injury, it stops us getting out there doing the things you want to do. But even gardening, I'm talking household things. If you're cleaning, again, knees, ankles, and elbows. If you have a job where you do a repetitive, any kind of repetitive motion, right? I just got back into the gym this week. Elbows, right? So, for example, I've got an elbow
Does that go all the way? Oh, yeah.
So what it does, you want to, again, measure around the bicep, about 5 inches above the elbow, right? You've got small, medium, large, extra large, so measure that and get one. Again, liquid silk, very thin material, but supportive. infused with the copper ions, so you're not, and it's moisture wicking, so it's not like one of those ones that you put on that's elasticated.
Oh gosh,
and you scratch after you wear them because they've made you sweat, right? So again, designed to fit. It's a smooth profile to put underneath your clothes and just give you that comfort.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. You get two, a right and a left. So again, whether it's for the knee, which I'm obsessed with, the arm, which we were just talking about, that goes all the way up to, all the way up. Then we have it for you for the ankle. So how many of us have sore ankles? Or we need more support. Oh, my mother needs this. More stability, right?
Around the ankle area. Again, small, medium, large, extra large, and this is done by shoe size, Amy.
Okay.
Right, so it's a little bit easier. But if you can look at the ankle one, again, there's no exposed seams, right? So nothing's going to be rubbing. Everything's been finished off. And then for the ankle, we've also put like a little silicone band that'll stop it slipping down. And most important, if you're wearing one of these and then you're putting on a sock and then a shoe, it's thin enough to be able to layer underneath everything and wear, right? It's not adding bulk.
No, it's not adding bulk. And it's nice. You can put this over or underneath your workout clothes. That's what I like.
Imagine for yoga, right?
Yeah.
So this is why this is a product very dear. I think in the last 3 months, everything hurt, everything went wrong. It was my first week back in the gym and I wanted to get all slim and svelte to fit in, but instead I just wore nice compression pants which helped stuff everything in. And that's the secret of compression. But again, I tried to lift weights. I hurt my arm because I tried to go big or go home, right? Trying to do things too fast, which we all do, right? We all decide to get fit, we all start running, and then the next day you can't walk because your knees hurt, right? But try a little bit of compression. Just try and give that area some TLC. It's really easy to wear all day long. All right, it's there to support that joint, and we've spent hours and hours, Amy. I'm just going to look for a knee one. We've really been studying the human form, right? Because knees aren't straight up and down. And if you can see, we've contoured.
I wondered why it was designed like that. That makes sense, right?
So we don't want gathering and bunching in the back of the knee. We've designed it to ergonomically go with the body. And look at the knee, right? So just like control top pantyhose, you've got a silicone, you've got a silicone rim all the way around, stops it slipping, keeps it in place. And again, look at the fabric, look at the give in this. It's designed to move with you.
It's remarkable. I'm telling you, you feel comfort immediately as soon as you put them on. So don't forget, it's a 2-pack of knee, ankle, or arm. It's only $14.95. So we see a lot of you ordering this. In fact, a lot of consumers love this, and I love that Brett Favre, who has had a lot of injuries, is the biggest believer in copper fit and is a spokesperson as well, because think about this, 63% of users reported improvement in joint stability. Think about that, 63%. 61 reported improvement to remain following use. 62 of users reported improvement of joint stiffness. How many of us have severe joint problems, right? In our knee, in our elbow? How many of us want more flexibility? 68%. This is after one use. One use. So think about it. We're asking you to spend $7.48, experience true comfort and true compression that was designed. This is where it kind of all started for CopperFit, isn't it?
Right.
With this compression.
Just all about comfort though as well, because everybody has aches and pains, has stiffness and some kind of muscle strain at some point in your life. And this is not just for weekend warriors. This is talking about every day. If you get up from a chair and your knees hurt, right? And think about sitting down in a chair. If you sit down and go, ow, lot of pressure on that knee joint, right? As you're sitting down, but you can do something about it. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to live in pain. So
compression, basically, what compression is doing is moving that pressure off of one area. It's making it wider.
Yeah, it's providing stability and support in the area that hurts, right? So think about
so like if it's my knee that's bothering me.
Yeah.
So instead of my, like just this right knee right here, so when I'm riding my bike or anything like that, my knee hurts.
Right.
So by adding this, what is this going to do?
So you've stabilized the joint, right?
Okay.
You're stabilizing everything. You're bringing heat into that area, right? So you're keeping the muscles warm, so the muscle won't, when you're asking a lot of that muscle to do exercise, it's not going to be hurting and getting inflamed. You're bringing a temporary boost in circulation, so you're getting oxygenated blood into that area. Think about why we wear compression socks after surgeries, when flying, right? Because you're not moving, and otherwise,
you get fluid.
Yeah, blood would pool down, right? You get big, you know, big swelling and cankles, right? So it gets that circulation flowing temporarily in that area where you're working. And then afterwards, it helps reduce the strain and fatigue. So when you take it off at the end of the day, whatever you've been doing, you'll feel better, right? It's kept it warm, and it's just providing, I say it's like a hug, because a hug feels good, right? Right. A proper hug that's squeezing it nicely. It's not a massive squeeze, it's just perfect support where you need it. I really want you to try it when you're riding your bike.
I'm gonna try it tomorrow when I'm riding. Yeah, no, I think it's important, all of us, you know, somewhere, it's a knee, it's an ankle, it's an arm that's bothering us. You get both of them. You get the right and the left. You just choose your size and then choose whether this is ankle, arm, knee, or all three, all of the above, right? Almost 500 of these ordered. You're seeing it the first time at the fall price. And this is where Copper Fit began. It really did. I remember seeing a commercial with Brett Favre. Right. And the Copper Fit, and I thought, well, if he's using it, you know, it's gotta be working well, because he doesn't just endorse everything. Right. So I thought, you know, this is important. This is really gonna help with the damage that we may have.
Right, and he's taken plenty of knocks in his career, right? So imagine now when he's not moving around that much, he's still asking so much of his body, and there's pain. We don't want pain. If you even, my mum actually sleeps in hers, Amy, in the knee ones, because it's comfortable enough to wear. This compression is flexible, right? It's flexible support.
It's not like those stiff ones with a million Velcro straps.
No, or the elasticated ones. If you've ever, when I go snowboarding, I do still want to try and act like I'm, you know, 18 years old, and I throw myself, and then I hurt, and then I, you know, go and drink margaritas afterwards instead to take the pain away with the compression. But you get those elasticated ones. I used to, it takes me half an hour to get ready.
Oh, you put them on?
I've got the knee sleeves on, but you finish the end of the day and your back of your knees are red, they're chafed, they hurt. This is about all-day comfort, flexible support. They feel like liquid silk. They're easy to get on and off, but we haven't compromised the support. You know, even though the fabric is super, super thin, liquid silk, it feels like I get really, I think we're so used to massively restrictive compression wear, but this isn't it. And kids absolutely love them, Amy. My friend Helen, my best friend Helen, is doing a soccer camp right now in Montana. All the kids keep getting injured, and I said, you should just stick to teaching yoga, love, and not because you're obviously not doing too well as a soccer coach. But I think half of them are just making it up because they want to have cool compression. They all have them on the ankles with their soccer cleats. But it is, if your kids' ankles click, elbows,
again, everything's clicking.
I want your knees. I train a chap, Harry, who's wonderful, in his 80s, and I go in the morning, I go, Harry, okay, take your hands behind your back. It's always, and I go, that's me, love. It's me. It's me,
you know what, I have
sorry.
Knees. I rode horses for 30 years. I did stadium jumping, so I fell a lot. Obviously wasn't that good at it, but I fell a lot. But my point is we all have some kind of old injury, right? Right. We all have something that when we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh, is it gonna hurt? Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna be one of those days. Or you slept weird on one of your arms. We all have an old injury, right? I think it's, or something we wanna prevent. This also helps with the preventative as well, especially for the knees. Just get it home and try them. So we have the ankle, we have the leg, and we have the arm. So again, you just choose your color, black, blue, or we have this for you in the silver, and then you just choose your size. It's 2-pack, so you have a right and a left. Or a right and a right, or no, is there?
You just stick them on wherever. Right, they're all exactly the same.
Oh, they are?
Yes, they are. So they're for either,
well, of course
either
they
foot.
would be, yeah. Wouldn't matter, would it? No.
Again, no, not at all. And it's just wherever you're feeling those aches and pains. And again, usually when that happens, it stops us doing the things that we want to do, right? So what are you doing with your life? All right, you're letting your aches and your pains hold you back. We want to be out. We're living longer. We're getting healthier, especially if you're aging. You want to be as mobile as possible. Again, if you keep everything moving, right? We're looking for longevity in life. So get moving with comfort, with the confidence. Copper Fit stands for copper, copper ion infused material. CopperFit stands for comfort, and CopperFit stands for stability. I was going to say 3 things beginning with C, but one was with an S, but again, I'm a bit thick, and you got to bear with me. It's all this foreign intelligence, I don't know. But again, ergonomically designed, right? We've looked at the body, we've studied, we're trying to give you things that you can wear all day long. Look at that curve. That's behind the knee, so there's nothing going to be digging in. It's going to move with you. It's flexible support. It's like therapy on the go.
And you get 2, I want to point out. So again, it's a 2-pack. So it's a 2-pack for the ankle, 2-pack for the knee, a 2-pack for the arm. And we do want to let you know we have the cuff knee available.
This is tough, just like
tough
me,
knee.
Amy.
I'm sorry, I thought it said
it's
cuff.
Tough. It's tough knee.
Tough knee.
Yeah.
Ooh, $19.95. Now what's this?
Actually, so this is taking shock-absorbing technology with impact-resistant gel. So if you get down on the floor, right, you roll onto your knee and go, ah! You're cracking that patella, you're rubbing that kneecap. We've put gel all the way around the front of the kneecap so you can bend down, do those groceries. My mum goes to the coal shed, right? We have to use coal and logs in England in the middle of August because it's always cold and wet where we live in England. And she goes down and she bends down to shovel things, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now her knees are protected. She actually slept in these. I was like, Mum, no, the other ones you can sleep in, but it is comfortable. You can't really see, but again, it's about the contours of the knee, so it's just even more protection on your knees if you want it.
All right, we have it for what, $19.95, so that's amazing value. There's a lot more to look forward to though, because it's time for Sarah and Sevilla Silver coming up next. I'll be back with everybody on, let's say, Tuesday night, or actually Wednesday night, because we've got